Good evening. I'm coming to you from San Francisco. I'm standing on the corner of Broderick and Broadway. I'm in the Pacific Heights neighborhood of San Francisco, the very wealthy, ritzy, bougie, sort of snooty neighborhood known as Pacific Heights, but it's a beautiful neighborhood nonetheless. And I'm going to show you a little walking path here. It's a great little spot to get a really intense cardio workout. And I'm not sure how many people know about it, but I'm just going to pan around a little bit and give you an idea of what this particular section of Pacific Heights looks like. You see all these nice, big, opulent homes, which are way outside my pay scale and which will likely always be way outside my pay scale. But that's okay. I can still show up and walk around the neighborhood. It doesn't cost anything to breathe their air, so I can at least do that. But yeah, I already walked down this hill and walked back up, but I just figured this is be a nice little video. It's a nice little spot here, and as you can see, they have a walking path that connects Broadway with Vallejo Street down on the bottom, and it probably doesn't look as steep on video as it is in real life, but in real life, this is extremely steep. The real fun is going to be on the return coming back up, and I can't reiterate enough how difficult and how steep this walking path is, but it's a great way to get a quick little cardio workout in, especially if you go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, before I head down, I'm just going to pan out a little bit, zoom in, and give you a nice view of basically Marin County. You're looking at Marin County off in the distance across the water. And the low-lying area there, that's basically the Marina District. And you can see the Palace of Fine Arts, which is that oval building with the white top just to the left. And you can see some sailboats out there, and there's a large container ship that just passed by, and you can see it heading towards the Golden Gate Bridge. And that ship is going to who knows where. It might be going to China or Japan, or maybe it's going down to Long Beach, California, for all I know. But it's a beautiful summer evening here in San Francisco. It's not quite 7 p.m. and it's probably about 62 degrees, nice and cool, comfortable. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this nice little hiking path. So I'm going to hike down to the bottom and then come back up. Going down's a lot of work, man, because you have to use those quadricep muscles as brakes. You got to use your braking system on your legs, and that's a bit of work. But the real fun is coming back up, and I kid you not, this is extremely steep. Again, it probably doesn't appear as steep on video as it is in real life, but it's steep. A lot of the locals come here and they do their little interval training, high intensity interval training, and I try to do that as well too. For those of you that have watched some of my previous videos, though, you know that I have a bad hip, so I'm limited to what I can do, but thankfully I'm still functional and I can still do this. And believe it or not, it's actually easier for me to walk uphill than it is to walk downhill. And they have a nice little landscape section between the two walking paths, stones and rocks, nice trees planted here, right next to the nice mansion that's being renovated, and that's looking up. Okay, just about to the bottom of Vallejo and Broderick Street. It's nice and quiet here in Pacific Heights too. I'll just give you a quick pan around and let you know what this section of Pacific Heights looks like. Nice, quiet, beautiful homes, nice landscaping. And this is at the bottom of the hill, so let's go the opposite direction and burn some calories. I apologize in advance for the heavy breathing. But man, once you get to the top, man, and I'm in pretty good shape. I'm in pretty good cardio shape, but by the time I get to the top, man, my heart is thumping. But it feels good nonetheless, man. I really love to get out and do a nice hard workout. And thankfully my hip, although it's bad, it still enables me to do quite a bit. So I can still come up here and do things like this. I don't know how many feet difference separate the two streets, what the elevational difference is, but it's got to be at least 150 feet. Got a couple of locals coming down, it looks like. Brenda would love this if she were here. She'd probably be at the top already. Nice home, what do you think? How you doing, man? You got to come back up. Okay. Woo! I don't have a heart rate monitor. That was tough though. I know I'm alive. Woo! All right. Again, I don't even know what this is called. I just call it the Broderick Street workout area, or it's not even steps. I can't even call it Broderick Street steps. There are a set of steps just up the street called the Lion Street steps, and I'm going to go probably do a quick video there too. But just so you know, if you're ever in this area and you want to get a quick little workout in, come to the corner of Broderick and Broadway.